gathered at this solemn moment to commend our dear Father, present have sure confidence and even joy, because the Lord Jesus Christ, who shared our human life from death,
Thus thou open thy eyes upon such an one, and bringest me into judgment with thee, who can bring a clean things out of unclean, not one. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed the bond that it cannot pass. Turn from him, that he may rest till it shall accomplish as an ironing is day. For there is hope of a tree, if be cut down, that it will sprout again, and that the tender branch thereof will not cease. Though the root thereof wax old in the earth, and the stalk thereof die in the ground, yet through the scent of water it will burn and bring forth, burnt like a plant. But man died and wasted away. Ye, man giveth up the ghost, and where is he? As the waters fell from the sea, and the flood declared and thereof, so man lieth down and riseth not, till heavens be no more. They shall not awake, nor be raised out of their sleep. O thou wouldest hide me in the grave, that thou wouldest keep me secret until thy wrath be past, that thou wouldest appoint me a set time, and remembered me. Thou washest away the things which grow out of dust of the earth, and thou destroyest the hope of man. Thou prevailest forever against him, and he passeth. Thou changest his countenance, and standeth him away. His sons come to honor, and he knoweth it not, and they are brought low, but he perceiveth it not of them. But his flesh upon him shall have pain, and his soul within him shall mourn. This is the word of God.
Saying goodbye today is very important for us, because Pastor Odubela meant so much to so many of us, be it in the church, be it in the political circle. I read what Senator Most wrote. He has not thought he will be the person writing this at this time, but this was a man who meant so much for him. And our gathering today is a time to ponder on our own mortality, because like Ecclesiastes says, there is time for everything. And it goes on to itemize it. A time to be born and a time to die. Because one day, you and I will die. It is not a matter of if we will die. It is only a matter of when and how. Death, therefore, In other words, we do not see ourselves. We don't see our situation. We do not see the world like God is seeing it. We don't see the world as God does. We do not have the vantage position where God sees with his own perspectives. So it is impossible for finite things to understand the finite truth. And that's why we are. And as Peter said, life cannot be understood backward, but must be lived forward. Just as in our mind. I know when the governor of Edo State, the senator, when they heard our brother is dead, they would have said, "Hey, is it money? Is it fame? Is it to know someone? Is it connection?" No, it was like the things I know he couldn't die. If our brother is at the right hand of the Lord Jesus Christ, so be it, even if he goes at 50. That is the essence of life. Because the Bible says, my brothers and sisters in the Lord, you must not lose your soul. No matter what you lose here or not, you lose your position and you don't lose your soul. You are connected with Christ. If you lose your life and you lose your soul, you are connected with Christ. So Jesus offers us that strength, a hope, a grace to live through what is before us, to walk unbowed through the valley of the shadow of death. Many things kill people these days. My brothers and sisters, the life that Jesus is offering us is a free and available life. Jesus takes it. We all take it. Once again, never let death have the last word over you. Accidentally, never let death have the last word over you. Not for Jesus, not for Odubela, not for any of us who believe. And to you and Stephen and the children, and to all our beloved brothers, no one can take away your freedom. Perhaps they can make it easier to bear. You will hear a lot of shooting words. Will be this, I'll be that for you. The first 1 year, you'll be hearing some of them calling you. After 1 year, it will be to your testimony. So all you need to do, hold your children, cling to God, and be with Him. Let whatever comes after this be a plus. Don't rely on this person will do this for me, this person will do this. If they do it, God will. But God can do all. Remember always that your beloved husband was a good man. Your father was a good man. And if you look at the back, look at the gathering, everywhere, you will see, if you look back now, look at children, look back. That is a testimony that your father associated with good people. You have the former governor of Ogun State, you have the sergeant governor of Edo State, the deputy governor, the SSG, and the deputy governor of Ogun State, you have what in attendance. I'm sure that like every parent, like every husband, he struggled to give you the best of his love. Parents learn as they grow. Remember the special times your father, your husband, and recall them after your house. When you look at his pictures, his photographs, you know that your father is closer to God than he ever was before. He prays for you in greater ways than he ever could do on earth. Certainly, there were things your father wanted to do on earth that he was not given the time to do. Yet, he leaves a tremendous legacy. You are that legacy. The wife, you are the legacy, the children, a living legacy. There's something of your husband, of your father in each of you, in your appearance, in how you talk, in what you say. Each of you is your own unique person, but you are very much your father's children. That resemblance, that heritage is a blessing. Your father died not as a conqueror. He wanted his children's lives to be even better, happier, and more complete than his own. And sure, he also had dreams and hopes for himself, and look forward to a long life. So by the way you live your lives, by living with honor, that we are Odubela's children, that are Odubela's wife, by living with compassion and joy, not in greed, you can realize the dreams of your father. You can realize the dreams he had for you, and even the dreams he had for himself. You are his legacy. I pray that your hope, God will bless it. Your life will not be blessed. That our father is not alive, that's why we will not attain this hope, will not be your portion. In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Odubela, thank you for the opportunity you gave me to live on earth, for impactful life you lived, for lives they touched, for accomplishments that are on record. Thank you, our Father and our God, that in your own way you have done what we can query. Our precious Father, we thank you for the generation of good men and women who will serve your cause. Thank you for the friends who have come out to support the cause that Lord be making. We pray, Lord, that the year we love to serve will grant and collect in the name of Jesus. In their service, O Lord, we grant them the reward in the name of Jesus. Their home fronts, their workforce, where they work, what they do, Lord, you will strengthen them more in the name of Jesus.